Hello, my name is Dita Sanditya. On this occasion, I will read an article One Day in My Life. 3 years ago, Vanessa Stein and her husband, Tom, took up the fast food challenge. They bought the franchise for a McDonald's restaurant near Leeds. Early morning is always an effort for me. The alarm goes off at 6:30 a.m. and then I have 20 minutes thinking time to make some mental list before I get up. I live by lists. Actually, it's the best way to keep things organized. Recently, I've been arriving at our McDonald's restaurant around 8:30 a.m. I've mastered the computerized accounts now, so I'm training one of our floor managers to help me with the administration. Eventually, this should give me more time to get involved in other areas of the business, such as interviewing staff. Our restaurant is in a retail park around 5 miles outside Leeds. Since we bought the franchise in 1995, we've already expanded the setting, and now we're looking to expand the restaurant itself. We have to conform to the McDonald's standard quality service, cleanliness, and value, of course, but the restaurant is actually our own business. We directly employ some 75 staff, order and pay for suppliers from preferred suppliers, take care of many maintenance of refurbishment, arrange local marketing, and so on. Around a quarter of all McDonald's 800 UK restaurants are franchised. Buying this franchise was a big move for us. Tom, my husband, had to do 9 months training before we could even be considered for a franchise. It paid off though, and we are delighted with this place. It boasts what was the first drive-through in Yorkshire, and the surrounding countryside is truly beautiful. By 9:30 a.m., I'm ready for a bacon and egg MC muffin and a cup of tea. I have a quick chat with our regular breakfast customer before opening the post. This brings invoices from suppliers, marketing and training, information for McDonald's. They run the training course, but we pay for our staff to attend. Bookings for parties, or perhaps the monthly report from the mystery dinner. mystery dinners, make monthly checks on every restaurant, and drive through in the country. All aspects are essential for food quality and presentation, atmosphere, quality and speed of service, restaurant cleanliness, and so on. Staff are often commended by name, so I pass the news on to them and make sure any problems are tackled. We're currently in the UK language, which is pretty good. We have an ongoing dialogue with McDonald's. A field consultant visits us every 2 or 3 weeks, and there are regular meetings with other franchises to share ideas and experience. Much of my morning is spent updating computer record, tax office queries, training record, payroll, ads have to be organized. Staff turnover carries, but we can sometimes lose our casual workers when they go to university or decide to go traveling. There are McDonald's all over the world now, so their training here really can open distant doors. The lunchtime rush starts around noon. On the rare occasions that we are short-staffed, e.g. flu season, I much in and serve customer memories of my waitressing day at university. I've even been known to cook friend when necessary. As with any small business, one has to be flexible, but I think it's also important to focus your energies where they are most effective. For me, this is behind the scenes admin work. My own lunch is a salad or chicken sandwich. By this time, my office looked like a bomb set to the untrained eyes. I've usually divided the masses of paperwork into piles ready to tackle them in priority order. I have to head off around 3 p.m. to collect my two sons from school, so I generally end up taking work home. I'll finish in the kitchen listening to Glenn Miller or the Moody Blues, while also supervising the children homework, music practice, or whatever. If I'm doing the end of month figure, I generally have to walk into the early hours. Otherwise, I'm in bed anytime after 10 p.m. I always have there are 4 books on the go, Walter Scott or Jane Austen for example, and usually one non-fiction, maybe an autobiography or a political work. I'm glad to say Tom's Snoring was lifted away last summer, so now I can look forward to some undisturbed sleep before another busy day at the restaurant. Now I think of it, I used to have cravings for McDonald's when I was pregnant. I must have been a premonition. Okay, thank you.